Happy Friday. Hopefully you've been enjoying this little bit of break from that really hot weather that we saw throughout the summer. We're finally starting to see a little bit of fall, a little bit of precipitation as well. And that's going to be continuing in through today into tomorrow morning for much of our area. That rain hitting the coast much of yesterday. It's going to start to move inland. We're going to start to see a little bit more of that in the West Valleys and east of the Cascades as well. The coast got about 0.2 of an inch to even ½ an inch in some areas. So we should see fairly similar levels here a little bit further inland. But beyond that, that rain's going to continue to move east, and then we're going to get a pretty nice break. We're going to see some very dry weather as we move in through the weekend and into early next week, and then we're going to continue to warm up as we move through next week. Should be a lot warmer and a lot more on the drier side as well. But for now, we are still dealing with some of those showers, especially tonight out on the coast. As you can see, temperatures fairly low, a little bit chilly at night, getting down into the 50s in most spots and highs in the 60s. Getting a little bit warmer up there in North Bend at around 68, but other than that, staying in the low to mid 60s. But mostly sunny on your Saturday out on the coast. It should be pretty pleasant despite the cooler than average temperatures. And then as we move into our West Valleys, staying fairly cool here as well. Increase in clouds tonight and showers very likely overnight, and that should continue on into tomorrow morning. Lows mainly in the 40s, getting up to the 50s in a couple spots, and then highs mainly in the 60s, though Ashland just a little bit cooler down there at 58. And then tomorrow, those showers are going to continue early on in the day, but as we progress through the day, those should clear out. It should set up for a mostly cloudy Saturday, but should be more on the dry side. And then east of the Cascades, we are going to see some of those showers tonight as well. Staying fairly cool over there as well, and that's not a typo. Crater Lake, the low really is 40, and the high for tomorrow really is just 41. Not very much change in temperature at all. And lows, even up north in Chemult, getting down all the way to freezing, and that high is only at 50, so it should be fairly chilly tomorrow. But once those showers clear out, as they continue to move east, it should be fairly dry at the very least, although it is going to be a little bit on the cooler side. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley, got that chance of showers on your Saturday, some breezy winds throughout the weekend, but then, as you can see, we start to warm up a fair bit, especially once we get to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all the way back up into the mid-80s by the end of the week, and those highs will get into the low 50s as well. Very similar story in Klamath Falls, getting down into the 50s on Sunday and Monday, but then warming up back pretty quickly into the 70s by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Definitely trending on the warmer side as we get to next weekend, and those lows creeping up into the upper 30s. Still should be pretty chilly at night. Northern California, a chance of showers on your Saturday, breezy winds throughout the weekend, and then warming all the way back up into the 80s by Thursday and Friday, and those lows getting into the upper 40s as well. And then out on the coast, slight chance of showers on Saturday, clearing out a little bit on Sunday, but then another chance of showers on Monday and a slight chance on Tuesday. Some breezy winds on your Wednesday. Those temperatures sticking mainly in the 60s, though getting up into the 70s, especially on Friday, getting all the way up to 73.